Hi, thank you so much for watching back. For today's video, we're going to make an artwork using this new watercolor I got from an online store. And yep, before we start, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon beside it so you'll be notified for any uploads on this channel. So yeah, it's me again, May, and you're watching my channel, MaeSomethingcreates. So the item we've got today is from Tokyo Finds. It's their BENTO Picasso watercolor set of 90. As of the moment while I'm filming this video, this item is still tagged as their new arrival because I guess this is the new release set of Tokyo Finds. I also try to check other online stores like in Shopee and Lazada. It's not yet available there, mainly because it's a new product from Tokyo Finds. And yes, you can only purchase this as of this moment on their online shop, which is tokyo-finds.com, and you can just search for this BENTO Picasso 90 set of colors. So as we can see here, it's actually in a metal case or a silver tin case, as what is written on their description on their website, and it really looks very durable. It actually looks like a pencil case, and it has this lock here. So let's open this one, and once you open this, here are the colors you'll see. And as you can see here, there's this plastic that is bendable, and I guess this acts like a separator for the colors and a mixing palette as well. Because as you can notice, unlike their previous BENTO Picasso palette, which has limited colors, this part is actually the mixing palette. But since both of the sides have the colors in it, there's no way for you to mix it on the actual container. So I guess here's what they did. They included this one, which will serve as your mixing palette. So one of the sides are actually glossy and it's shiny, and on the other side it's not shiny at all because this has a rough texture. Let me just put something on here so we can still see this palette. Also on this palette, we can see that it includes a water brush or an aqua brush that has a small size and is very portable and convenient to bring everywhere. So here's the size of it. The water brush included is a round brush. So if you're going to check the Tokyo Finds website, it says there that this watercolor set offers you an ultimate watercolor experience. So we're going to check that later as we go along with the swatches and use it on an artwork. So as you can see here, this set of watercolor has 50 basic watercolors that are organized all on this side. While on this side, it actually has 36 glitter watercolors, and it also has 4 neon colors. By the way guys, this is not a sponsored video. This has been bought online at Tokyo Finds, and I got this for 1,850 pesos, but you have to pay a fixed shipping fee for Metro Manila area, which costs 80 pesos, so it sums up to 1,930 pesos. But for the packaging, I cannot complain anything. It's just that I'm hoping that this is scratch proof to avoid any scratches that may, ruin the aesthetic look of the actual case, the minimalistic design of the case. But if you're a person that you would also like to make your case more colorful or more artsy, you can definitely put stickers in it. So the colors we have here are all in half pans. I'm not sure if Tokyo Finds also sells refills for this palette, but we can also check that on their website. Here, yes, you can remove it. And if you wish to, this can also be your mixing tray or your mixing palette. While for this one on the other side, it's actually hard to remove because there's nothing to grip on. So we'll just have to bring this back. By the way, this one is made of plastic, a hard plastic. So as of the moment, it's only I can say about the packaging. So let's now go to swatching. So for the swatches, we're going to use this water brush that is included on the watercolor palette. As you can see here, I'm reactivating the colors using water, and we're going to swatch it here. And you can also notice that there's a black part in here, so this will determine how the colors are opaque. And then below, we're just swatching it with less pigment and with more water. So I'll be leaving you with a time lapse, and yeah, please enjoy watching, and let's see how it goes. So yeah, as of the moment, here are the swatches we made for this part of this palette. These are the classic colors, and so far I'm liking the colors of it. They have rich pigments. Here you can see lots of tones for browns, for purples, for blue. They even have this, I guess this is mint green. And as you can see here, we can definitely check which among these colors are opaque. And yes, we can see it here in the swatches. We can definitely confirm which among the colors or tones are opaque, like this one. As you can see, it actually has covered the black line we created earlier. So there's this one, and here's actually the white. If we try to touch it, it's actually not chalky, which is a good thing to consider if you plan to buy a student grade watercolor. So here's what we got for this side of the palette, and what we're going to do next is to complete the swatches for this second page, and we're going to swatch the glittered colors as well as with the 4 neon colors that are included on this palette. So let's start. Let's start with the neon colors. So here's what we got. So as you can see here, this set of colors really gave us this striking colors of neon. They really have this pigmented and high contrast, I must say, set of neon colors because they're really striking. So yep, let's proceed with the other glittery colors. Let's go. These are the swatches we made for the glittery colors or the glittery tones. They're sparkling in a way. You can see the glitters, and these 4 swatches here are the neon tones. So based on these swatches, there are colors and tones that are opaque, there are semi-opaque, some are also translucent. We cannot actually determine which colors are which because there's nothing written here, or there's nothing written even on the packaging telling what colors are included. So we actually cannot name them. What we just know is that they have here the basic colors, then we have here the glittery colors with 4 neon paints. So for traveling, I guess I won't be bringing this with me because first, it's actually not that compact because as you can see it here, it's kind of big. So usually this is the palette that I'm using, and this one is actually larger than this. So if I choose which of the two will I be bringing, of course this one. It's not heavy and it's actually not that big. But if you are that person who wants everything in one go, you want to have your glittered colors, you want to have that neon striking paints and that basic colors or your to-go colors, that this would be perfect. Because if you open this, all the colors that you need are just sitting in one palette. So as of the moment, it's the only thing I have noticed, or that's my first impression with regards to the actual palette. And what I like most about this is their basic watercolors because they're so vibrant, and as I mentioned earlier, they have this rich colors knowing that they are just student grade pigments. Also, what's good about this is that you won't be mixing a lot of paints because most of the shades that you need are in there. So definitely this palette has so much to offer. You'll just have to explore all the colors that you've got there, and there you go. You'll be able to create a nice, colorful artwork. Alright, so this is the review of our Tokyo Finds Bento Picasso watercolor set in 90 colors. So what we're going to do now is to create painting using this palette. So here we go. And the most satisfying part of this artwork is for us to peel off this washi tapes, and here we go. We have come up with this 4 sceneries of sunsets painted using the Tokyo Fines Bento Picasso set of 90 watercolors. I hope you have liked this video for today and this little review about the Tokyo Fines product, and if you have any questions, please leave it in the comment box. And yeah, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. May all have a good day. Bye!